This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it took effort.
Wait, this is the Continuum Cortex?
Is best way to reach Nova ship before moves again.
You found Corel.
Where is she?
Nova ship currently in the Lidra system, orbiting Michael planet.
Contraxia.
Cosmo not surprised pesky raccoon enjoy garbage planet.
Their restrooms do provide valuable information.
Entire planet now broadcast same signal as Nova Rock. Cosmo not understand purpose or indulge.
All them bars, betting parlors, and brothels.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
We can find Corel and save Contraxia.
Maybe we shouldn't make too many guarantees.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is what we do.
I am with you, Peter Quill.
You are.
Of course. That was a rousing speech.
Bootlicker.
How many people know about this place?
Enough.
Is not broadcast across galaxy, but scientists come from many backgrounds.
If Thanos had known this was here...
Dead Titan King no longer concerned for cause.
I am surprised the rodent was able to bypass your security systems.
Pesky raccoons are known for entering yards uninvited.
Oh, is the puppy mad that I outsmart?
So, what is this, like another elevator?
They'll figure it out.
Please to stand back, Guardian of Galaxies.
Whoa! What magnificent witchcraft is this?
I know. It's like they've never seen a giant trans-dimensional hand before.
Please to step in Paul.
What if things go sideways? How do we get back?
With passport. Can communicate with Cosmo, and if emergency, bring Guardian of Galaxies back.
Better you take it than Captain Valor over here.
This time, investigate Nova ship. Use passport to report findings.
And you'll speak to the World Mind? Get rid of that fine, right?
Cosmo do best. Good luck, Guardian of Galaxies.
Anyone see any seatbelts?
You better not throw up this time.
This is...
Sorcery?
I was going to say dizzying.
You get used to it.
Are we in space?
We're somewhere between space, between dimensions, between time, between realities even.
What do you mean, between?
We could theoretically go wherever and whenever with this thing. Even the places that don't exist, but do.
It's incredible.
Avengers! Assemble!
What kind of name is Avengers?
Is that sound normal?
Normal. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, Pat Benatar and Joan Jett watch over us.
Who are these gods you speak of?
Goddesses. Drax?
I am not the one laughing. It is obviously an ill omen of our impending deaths. No matter where you hide, I will fight.
Or it's an alternate reality.
I know that sound. I am proud.
Definitely an alternate reality.
Hey, look! It's Spider-Man!
Wait, is that Earth? Mom?
Come on, your date for the prom is here. Come on in, Janie. Peter will be up in a second.
Really? Janie?
Okay, next stop, Hal's Hope. Probably. Oh,
Clark and Hal!
Organs, breath.
Okay, here we go!
So cool.
Whoa! You guys okay?
Do we look okay?
Well, hang in there.
Okay, 1 second. Introductions. Yo everyone, me Empire. More Guardians of the Galaxy. So I actually played through chapter 7 here already, but my computer had an issue and it crashed right as it ended and my recording got corrupted, so I'm just playing again with you because I wanted documented. I needed documented. But no. So while I'm playing this, I'm also monitoring like my temperatures. Like what I think is the cause I'm looking at right now is my SSD card that I just installed. I'm looking at the heat of the thing and it is heating up about 10 degrees more than it should. So what that's telling me is I might have to install the SD card slot into a different one. Because where it is, it has a thermal pad like heatsink to protect it from heat, but I don't think it's doing doing a good enough job. So I might move it to the other slot, and yeah, wait, because it is pretty close to the graphics card. It's like right below it. Poor design, by the way. So yeah, that might be the cause. I am looking at temperatures. It happened to me twice where my computer, like, monitors go black, but the computer does not shut off. But I can't use the power button to turn it off, so I have to like pull the plug in order to restart the computer. That's what happened when I last recorded this. So that's just some background. We're playing again. We're using the chapters in the game, which is really nice because it lets you, without like losing your progress in your main story, to replay chapters to get like other dialogues you want to check. So that's really cool.
I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scut Lord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
The beast says to find a power conduit.
Right, and what do those look like?
Tell him any vestiges of power should show up on his visor. And to stop asking so many flarking questions and get us down from here.
How do I get that? Okay, hey, it doesn't matter. Am I stuck? Oh shit. There we go. Alright, fine.
Something terrible happened here.
What gave it away? The lack of gravity or the general destruction?
Nope, useless. That's no help.
Whoops. But no, yeah, I do want to record. The game is super.
Might be just what we need.
Then pick it up already.
All right.
Also,
I'll have you
I'm
guys
sorry
on
about
solid
like,
ground
you
in a
see some
tick.
cuts or me just getting distracted because I am playing this during lunch. And like I finished most of my work today, so shouldn't be any issue. But in case someone pings me on Discord for me to do something.
Found some kind of battery. Looks undamaged.
Could be useful. Someone tell Scut Lord to hold on to it.
Hold on to it, Peter Quill.
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine, I'll tell him. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and two connections, yellow and red, and one big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude.
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
To either one?
It's not brain surgery, just pick one.
I have begun to enjoy this weightlessness. It feels like when Hovat and I fell in love. We were shoved naked from a cliff in a Catathian mating ritual.
Someone tell Quill to hurt.
Here goes nothing. Oh, crap!
You touched the green thing! Get it, you! Fucking great, Quill!
Everybody!
I remember what happened.
Hold on!
He made no electricity from her. Please look at me. Electricity element.
Gravity was not restored.
had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third,
If that was the third time, when was the first?
the day I was kidnapped. When my mom died.
We should continue our investigation for the dog.
Should we call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean, a code word? Fine. Groot won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
How about Quill
Sweep the
Kill?
leg, cry kid.
Not covert enough. Must be something said in everyday conversation.
The code word is sweep the leg. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item to distinguish information of interest to our investigation.
Yep. Sure thing, buddy.
Dog report item. Something caused Nova Corps to abandon their ship.
Maybe they all just quit.
Some people don't give up when things start going wrong.
Was that a crack?
No, it was a pointed criticism.
Can we just focus on what happened here?
I agree. The dog's investigation is our priority.
And finding out what happened to Corell and Nikki.
I still have no idea how to get that. Is there like some?
Wonder how many made it out alive.
Not many.
Explain your pessimism.
Alive people let someone know they're alive. And the mutt said he ain't heard from nobody.
This puzzles me, Groot. How do I get that? Like... Yeah? Huh? Oh, just like last time, I'm gonna ignore this.
Drax, gonna need your stomping powers here.
Is that
Of
how we
course,
get?
if you believe in me.
That's how we get it. That's how I get it. Well, now I learned something. Because when I first run
I
through, I
wonder
was like,
what else
how do I
Peter's
get this?
guns can do.
If he'd let me look at him, I could tell you.
Cool. Also, rocket beam. You know, rocket for the most part.
This is the only way out.
full of
The door's got no
emotions.
juice. That'll do it.
There, you all felt that, right?
Yep.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
It ain't never his fault, is it, Groot?
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
I hear them overcome, talk about some matriarch. Not long as they start killing. Huh. He'll start a change without a virus at first. Okay.
Indeed, it was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
All the blaster scorch marks are from
bodies.
standard issue Nova rifles.
If this was a fight, then where are all the bodies?
Good point. There weren't any in the evacuation hangar either.
Maybe everyone escaped.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Peter.
Okay, we need to get to Corell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful.
Right?
Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
As did the churchman Grand Unifier Raker, and then his ship exploded.
So maybe that's where it started. Raker might have had something on his ship.
A gas, maybe? The explosion could have released it.
I've used something like that before.
Right. Pump it into the vents and it spreads through the ship.
Should we be worried?
If we haven't already gone crazy, we might be safe.
Okay. Also, cool bit here. Since we got the pass
This
key.
would come in handy.
Yeah.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Nikki gave it to me, to keep it away from her mom.
We could sell that. It must be worth a couple thousand units.
Do you know what Nova Corps does?
Look around. How much you want to bet there aren't enough Nova left to execute us?
Fair points.
Why does that keep happening?
May be a key piece of information in our investigation. What do you hope to find here, Peter Quill?
Nikki had all kinds of secret passageways on the ship. Maybe she left a message or something.
You are fond of this girl.
I guess. I mean, we actually had a lot in common. Kinda reminded me of me, you know?
I do not know.
It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure her and her mom are okay.
Also, I was talking about this last quarter. It's so weird. It's so weird. We don't have a
I
sprint in
wonder
this
if they'll
game.
find anything.
Like a way to turn the power back on.
Okay,
Or
so
some kind of hint
yeah,
to
there
what
was a
happened.
collectible here. Okay, cool. I think it was a skin for Gamora. Cool. I'm just double checking. Ah, man, I was so bummed when that happened.
Please don't.
Oh.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender sent a worthy beast to devour us. Did you know this maintenance worker, Peter Quill?
No,
You seem relieved.
I am.
What the flark are you two doing? Let's go already.
Also, do I still have the upgrades one that I had from like
Be right there, you
end
impatient
of
flark
chapter
snuffle.
8? I think I did. No. I had like some extras. Oh well. More shield.
One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. Got you covered.
I'm not sure.
So, about my raise,
Let's keep moving.
That's not good.
Yeah, again, sorry if I just don't have anything to add. I mean, I just don't want to like skip a chapter and have the whole flow broken. Yeah, broken flow. Yeah,
Dog
look,
report
more
item.
sprinting.
Strange rumbling on ship continues.
maybe keep track of your items mentally?
That is what I am doing.
He means... Never mind.
Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate. At the time,
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, you get that off a placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together to get out of it.
This frigate is one of the most stable in Nova's armada. The rumbling doesn't make sense.
perhaps Contraxia's gravity is crushing the ship.
No way. We'd be dead already.
You would. My frame would survive.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa, look at you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert... Divert?
Rocket.
The console safety lock because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
Oh, this took me a hot minute to figure out. We have Gamora. We have teammates. Like we
gotta
only
be
use
more
this
machinery
once
up there.
At the this
Gamora,
point in the game,
give me a
from what I
boost.
recall.
Of course.
Maybe twice.
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free.
Like, are we going to get more, like, assist capabilities, or does everyone just get, like, one or two?
All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
That did it! Get back down here! Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Lightning slingshot will ricochet.
Guys, we've got incoming!
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks.
Man, I was hoping we'd find Novacore here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. But why? I'm on it!
They seek to reverse our progress!
They will die for it!
Kinda nervous shooting around a ship's reactor!
Ah! If it explodes, at least our opponents will perish with us!
Watch your butts!
Rocket! Fireworks!
I hate banging up my sword on Novacore here!
We survive all this, Scott, and I'll make you a new one! A bigger one! Maybe we ain't losing to a bunch of subpar Novacore garbage!
Don't underestimate the Novacore!
I will deal with these fools! Continue with your investigation!
No, bad idea! Deal with the murder squad first! Got one of the whacked out space cops! Chop them up!
Did you notice the rumbling stopped when we flipped the reactor away
He went
from the
full.
We must find a way up there and discover why. For the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Why me?
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Florkers de-reinverted the core again!
Just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads!
So we have to freeze the shield
Foot rays are fine!
This isn't
in order to get around
Novacore.
them.
They can't hold us responsible!
Battlefield is way too busy with all these mines!
The traitor must feel
I'll
the brunt of our
enjoy this.
cooperation!
Definitely not the Novacore I was hoping to find here!
No, but they're exactly who I expected!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Novacore on her, I swear!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next!
I'm going down!
I am wounded!
Tight! Right with you,
hello,
big
time.
Guys, huddle up!
I cannot keep these monsters at bay. They keep pushing in.
He's right, Quill. We're in a terrible position here. Every time I turn around, the Scott and Flark bags are too close.
They're too close.
So what if these Flark bags close in? I say we let them. It'll be their due, not ours. No one fights dirtier than us. So if they get too close, fake a fall and take their heads off. Who's with me?
Can't wait to take him down!
Let me in!
You can shoot the mines? Oh, I can shoot the mines!
Try not to get shot by the big gun! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
During surrender, if there's anybody left in Novacore who isn't crazy!
Their madness ends today! I shall enjoy this!
Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines! What's next, Peter? March the mines!
Another crazed Novacore soldier down!
Hey, Drax! Save some core for the rest of
Watch
us!
this!
You're up, big guy!
Shoot them dead!
Definitely not the Novacore I was hoping to find here!
At last! I was growing bored! What are
laser keeps deploying floaters!
No, Gamora!
I see it!
Finally! Sick of those tests and mines!
I am not accustomed
Paralysis.
to being vulnerable.
Actually, didn't see
Barely
that
a
yet.
flesh wound. You'll be fine. Any last words?
Alright, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets.
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with.
Okay, now puzzle portion. I like the combat in this game, though it
Kinda
does
wondering
feel
why
like
Cosmo didn't fetch a bunch of his muscle and do this
the enemies
himself.
can like really stagger you.
Looks
a
like
fair
I can
bit.
remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky das bags. They scrambled the power circuit so I can't release them.
I grow tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up, now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes.
Right. When you find them, you need to electrify the junction switch in the direction you want the power to flow.
Shoot them with electricity?
Yeah, we're aiming for big, glowing lines routing back towards the clamps in the middle.
Right. Also, new ability
Everybody
here.
Stay alert. Will
Groot.
has a knack for pushing the wrong buttons or crossing the wrong wires.
The small, hairy one is insinuating you are bad luck.
Funny how the small, hairy one is always right there guiding me.
Peter Quill is insinuating that you, Weasel, could be the cause of our problems.
Hurry it up, Quill. Lumpy's bugging everybody with his color commentary.
Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one.
So, is there any chance of Quill getting back together with Lady Law?
She's no lady.
She'd never set her standards that low anyway.
That's factually untrue.
Okay, Groot. Why can't I use Groot here? Groot.
Maybe I can get up higher to see what's going on.
Any ideas?
Working on it.
Why can't Groot? Groot, I need help. This is a Groot thing. Groot. Groot. I have to do the other room first for falling.
Keep scanning the room. There's gotta be a way up.
Oh, maybe I have to scan it first.
This would go a lot faster if we all had the ability to scan.
Yeah, you got any priceless lattice hex ornadium crystals lying around? I'll gladly build you one.
Groot, I think I have an idea.
Yeah, I had to scan it first.
Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a root boost thing.
Eager to try the Groot boost. Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful. Did that do anything?
Oh, I also like the
Got half of it
One second.
rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay,
like
getting the
in-universe
hang of
reason
this.
why not
Might be
everyone
gunning
has
for your
a
job
visor.
soon.
You want to
Like,
trade? I'm happy to
Quill's
sit
here.
in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that.
Like, because it's some sort of super
Perhaps
rare
the Nova
crystals
Killer
that's
knows how to
super
redirect
valuable.
these machines. She has experience.
I was an assassin, not a saboteur.
Same results either way, right?
Would you rather paint with a paintbrush or a mop?
Neither. I use explosives. Somebody else does the mopping.
Groot, need your help, buddy. Root boost, please.
What does Howler's Hope do, anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
It's a peacekeeping ship.
Capable of extreme violence.
That's the whole idea. A deterrent if it has to move in to mediate a conflict.
Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here. Hell yeah, who's smarter than Nova Corps?
what they're doing with all that power?
Huh. What did that open?
Okay, yeah, see, this is where costume was. Boom, boom.
Looks like you did it, Starpants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again.
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
Oh my god, hold on, what? Oh my god, there is a run. Alt. Alt puts me in
You
run
know,
mode.
normally you're not supposed
What?
to travel through dimensions
What?
without
What?
a quarantine and a decompression on the other side.
Huh,
Should
10
we be
hours in,
concerned?
I figured that little
Just keep
trick
an
out.
eye out for the warning signs. Mental degradation, paranoia, aggressive behavior.
I feel like that's already an accurate description of our team. How would we tell?
Fair.
The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort here.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
Elevators
All right,
must be
this is
so
our
tough
floor.
in games. So I just know, like, a whole bunch of games, there's like always like the slight jiggling you're seeing. Like, this isn't the first time
Doors are
I've seen
sealed
it in a game.
tight.
Just look for another way out.
I know the Batman games occasionally you see that whenever you do an elevator, especially with the cape. Drax.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry.
I just loved that, how quick that apology accepted was.
Whoa!
Like an hour
Fucking
and a
Scott!
half of tension
What are
him
these
when we
fragment
through.
gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
Don't know! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
Right. That looks funny. So, my guess here is they're absorbing faith juice from people,
Log
right?
report item. Massive device
Poison
siphoning
and
energy.
faith juice
from
batteries.
Contraxia.
It's like they're stocking up on something!
Faith juice.
Bro would never have allowed this to happen to her ship.
So, you think she escaped?
I don't know. She could be holed up in her office. We're not leaving till we find out what happened.
Like, the game at Sur's Wrath, how they use, like, harvested faith from, like, humans to power all their cool anime, sci-fi, hoobly-doobly. I kind of think that's what's going on here. They're like, absorbing physical faith juice.
This is where the Churchman's shuttle exploded.
Yeah, well, it looks a little different now.
Because of the giant machine, yes, but I assure you, Peter Quill, this is where you and the girl almost fell to your deaths.
What the?
Log report item.
Scott, that's loud!
So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports. Regalian glass mat separators. 3 cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is. What the flark?
Groot sounds scared there.
Groot! We need to check out that giant raid thing! Can you get us across?
Now he sounds confident.
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship!
And us with it!
Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo checking. Investigation lead him to believe Halo is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Ah, Flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
Cosmo not held responsible for Continuum Cortex arrival area.
There's trouble on the ship. Big, loud trouble.
Give specifics.
Nova Corps has gone bananas. There was a battle, but no bodies anywhere. Oh, and there's this giant frickin' ray gun.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
Any secrets I've missed?
Whoever did this is industrious.
You praising them?
I am recognizing a vast amount of work completed
Fight
in a
pit.
short time.
Right. Okay, there's a big fight coming. Yep, these. Wait, fly now?
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Right out!
You need to cool off!
I wondered how we would fare against the
Cut to
Centurion.
the chase!
Centurions have a lot of tricks up their sleeves! Get down here! Let me shoot you! Throw that, Drax!
Angle the ground as well. I expected more coordination between them.
They aren't Nova! Not anymore, anyways!
Another fevered trooper now runs cold. They must be vulnerable to such tactics.
Most of them ain't too keen on getting blasted!
You're gonna stop them, Rocket! My guy keeps dodging my shots!
I will draw their fire.
It'll be a slide!
With fervor!
Damn, I always mess that one up. I'm just like too busy clicking shit.
Stop being hilarious!
This will be a worthy battle.
Don't underestimate them!
Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corel and get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I don't even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, Drax spotted it on our way in. We can use the hole Nikki and I fell into when Raker's shuttle exploded.
You know, we never did talk about why you jumped after her, Peter.
Because it was the right thing to do.
We should hurry. More zealots could arrive at any moment.
Oh, it took me
All we
like
saw
Drax,
5 minutes
gonna
to
need
figure
you to
this out.
drag this over.
that you're supposed to
I
just
will
use
assume
Drax.
you have a
Drag
plan.
this.
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
That seemed like a wasted effort.
All plans need steps to succeed.
Ugh, what new age dribble have you been reading?
There you go. I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep in mind, it may not stay jammed forever.
We still need a way through. We need to get out of here. It's the perfect place to be ambushed.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
Well, let's not
Oh, the
stick around and
dialogue
find
changed here. Everyone was
Alright,
more
come
like,
on, the
it was like,
tunnel's just
yeah,
past here.
yeah, that's what I
out. We got
thought.
lucky no one else showed up.
That's cool. So if you do exactly right, you get the smart dialogue.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole! Jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone.
Nikki mentioned something about fishing for a god, I think.
What kind of deity inhabits the quarantine zone?
The kind that should probably stay quarantined.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically. Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
I got this, Peter.
One more time, Groot. Let's go find Corell and Nikki.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia. So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Corell survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
If only one is dead.
You don't think this is slightly inappropriate given Peter's history?
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met.
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last time.
That'll work.
What do you say, Gamora, now that the floor can't kill us?
I say, no problem.
Right, it was another outfit.
Well,
Double checking. Just showing
definitely
you.
no sign
Yeah.
of Nikki or Corell.
I mean, I guess that's good news. Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo
That is not what
after
Groot
we
said.
get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It's one of Nikki's robots. She gives them names and takes care of them or whatever.
It does not look taken care of to me. Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Drax does have some hilarious lines. We should also pretend to care. God, that's good. I also like when the team picks on Rocket. Yeah, I said this in another one. I love the dynamics.
Hey, don't remember
so
this
than
green
just the
gas
constant
being
drama.
here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill? Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death.
There, easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
More death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corell are using it to protect themselves.
Or, and hear me out on this, maybe they're dead.
Tension is palpable.
This one also took me a while to figure
Can
out.
you both please
I was like,
just
here.
get over this?
Do I shoot?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Hey, I ain't the one who keeps sabotaging this team.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
Good looking.
Long as
Quill.
we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day.
Yeah, like here, I thought, oh, she got free out. No, I got free out. Where's the spinning thing? But it's ahead. Whoop. Oh, he does that every time. Do you see that little leg lift? Every time I go through there.
Are you sure this is the right way, Peter Quill?
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating.
So that's
Dog
where we're
report
supposed to go.
item. The rumbling continues.
Or Contraxia.
Take that thing down,
Also,
will ya?
Contraxia, I
Glad
think,
to
what,
help.
like Party Planet?
You sure
They
this is
described
the
it,
right way?
if I recall.
Just keep your eyes open.
Beach,
You know,
babes, drinks.
Peter, if Nikki and Corell really are,
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
Did you
See?
find a
That's all
dog
he had.
report?
No, nothing dog report
Crew
worthy.
waves it, yeah.
Still no signs of Nikki or Corell.
In the face of death's infinite mystery, Cantathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind. Here! This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you.
We need to get into that room.
So this is pretty cool. Like, what I discovered is we have the passkey. But if you didn't have the passkey, there would be like an alternate route where you activate that switch and
Super
rocket
2!
go in,
Thank you, Nikki's passkey.
which I have not tried yet. Maybe I should have tried that.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corell when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Did you know? I just figured you didn't want to tell us.
We will.
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. As long as they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corell and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
So, will she actually be his kid, or meh? Or is this like a red herring?
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Could that gold? Could that really be him? No, I was expecting it's a good red. He's not like the other was, sort of, but he's also kind of a big dumb kid. He thought my armor was cool. Do all Terrans dress like that? If so, why? I will not talk about him. She says I should forget we ever met. I mean, that kind of suggests.
Peter
Probably
Quill
already
is her
dead.
father. It is his
Mom
duty
not
to
wanting us to
pry
meet.
into her personal life.
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
Ronan the.
For all we
Accuser.
know, maybe this guy's her dad.
Yeesh. Looks like an even bigger deadbeat than you.
Looks like Ronan the Accuser to me.
Indeed.
All I'm saying is clearly I'm not the only candidate. Deadbeat Ronin guy also fits the bill.
Corell gets around if she's with Ronan.
Still can't get over how good she is with all this tech stuff.
Meh, I could do better.
Yeah, but she's 12.
So, I'm 15. Staring at it ain't gonna change what it says.
It doesn't say anything. It's just some confused kid projecting stuff.
Just some confused kid?
That is no way to talk about your daughter.
Guess Nikki wasn't much of a Skrull fan.
Name someone who is a Skrull fan.
Good point.
Okay. Sorry, just looking at temperatures. Yeah, it's been just hovering at 53. Hasn't gone up, so it should be fine. Oh, hold on. I missed that before.
I've seen this before. It used to belong to Corel.
So the kid's a thief, too.
Or Corel passed it on to her.
I can confirm that parents often leave things to their spawn.
Huh. Not a bad workbench. For a kid.
Should be a way to Corel's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, did we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Yes, she should have exhibited at least some foolishness.
If I had a kid, she or he would definitely be super cool and smart.
So just like Nikki.
I guess, maybe, yes.
Yep, so definitely gets it from the mother's side.
Just grabbing everything I can. Don't know what that said. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Probably nothing important.
That's the elevator I took with Corel and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
So much for your girlfriend meeting us.
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I'm really starting to hate this elevator.
Way to knock some sense into her!
Make your peace!
Worldwide better not add to our fine for all this killing and destruction.
These used to be no score! They're not anymore!
I'll be here all week. Okay, anyone hurt?
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I
We'll
just...
find them. Don't worry. You said Corel's office was up top somewhere?
Next stop, Corel's office.
Alright.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
Some need many years to fully comprehend their paternal responsibility.
The prospect of maybe being a dad is a little scary.
A little?
Embrace the panic, Peter Quill. It is the essence of fatherhood.
Drax gives good advice. Oh. This way.
Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know. So, where's this office, Quill?
It's around here somewhere. Place wasn't this messed up last time.
When in doubt, follow the stench of death.
You got this, Drax.
With ease!
I just realized something. Nikki's a tech expert, knows her way around ships, fits into small spaces,
Don't you dare finish that sentence.
and she seems to get along well with Peter.
Good luck replacing me with a dead kid.
Now he's so defensive about being in her. Oh, man. So temperamental, that raccoon. But we love him. He probably sold Disney a shit ton of toys.
Maybe we should just ask someone for directions?
Hello? Corral? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer, see if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best.
Yeah, I like this. This I
Return,
really like going down the
hope,
sci-fi horror
Promise.
route. God, I love sci-fi horrors. Also, right here there was like a collectible for, you know, more people, background story, whatnot. I think there's another one earlier. Drax's like rap sheet. Anywho, yeah, no, love the like sort of horror theme they got going on, kind of. Oh, can I just talk about it a second? Like, I was disappointed that the Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness wasn't like full-on horror. It should have just been, I talked about this several times, right? It should have just been focused about on Wanda and Doctor Strange. It should have just focused on but they introduced so much stuff. It should have just focused about those two, like acceptance of moving forward. Wanda, like without her kids, or like the life she kind of made for herself that wasn't real after all of her loss, like loss of her future, loss of vision. And Strange, like the loss of love and moving forward from it, rather than being like, both of them had like similar things, not being hung up on the past, trying to make a future from it. But no, that didn't happen. There's some girl named America Chavez that has not appeared since that, I don't believe. Multiverse. It's so hot right now. Okay, focus on the game. Sorry, little side tangent. Let's explore.
Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Appealing.
Appealing? I just expect to see like corpses floating outside.
This must be Corell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Kree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Kree purity laws.
What Kree purity laws?
Corell never told you that either? The Kree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
Oh, this does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Kree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
Yeesh.
The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Corell have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Kree purity laws.
Oh, right. That. So when Corell said we shouldn't be doing this...
He was being literal.
Well, this is
I
fancy.
like the muffled sound when the door was
For
closed.
valiant
that's a nice little
heroism
detail.
against unrelenting tyranny. That's the highest commendation given out by the Kree.
How come I never got one of these? I did heroic stuff.
You're not a Kree.
Corell had a real artistic side to her.
She was the only Kree I ever knew who painted and played music. I used to think it was a sign of weakness, but...
No, it's a strength. Definitely a sign of strength.
What's with all the tube lights? I mean, it works. It's sci-fi. What's up, group?
I wonder if Nikki made this. Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Kree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
What if she has blonde hair? Like us. Do we have blonde hair? Is that blonde? Sure.
Oh, wow! The Kree have comic books?
I am surprised. The Kree Council is very strict on approved forms of entertainment.
So this could be, like, super valuable then.
How valuable are we talking?
I actually missed some of this stuff when I was looking around. The comic book, the ship.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you. Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're
Who wrote all
gone.
this?
All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here.
What happened here? Oh, right.
Dog report item.
Big
One of them
man.
priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so... Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving.
The warrior does not hesitate, Peter Quill.
Okay, let's be careful.
He says after you.
Voices down.
How's Groot do it? Big man we saw like chapter 2 or 1. 3 earlier.
What
You know what he reminds? Like, I said this.
Dog report
He
item.
reminds me of the Mazo bot from
I am weird giant robot priest!
DC. That would copy everyone's abilities.
you!
Cut to pieces!
Was this thing here to protect the servers then?
Yeah, that! And probably keeping an eye on the command center, too!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down! For future reference, you guys really need to work on your stealth!
Hey! I got the Gamora!
On it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
We're barely scratching the big thing. Hey!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building! Get the point?
Someone
Peter
make
Quill!
up
The assassin is in trouble! They strike me as ominous!
Hold him down, Groot!
We must strike the large one with more force!
I won't make it, Quill!
Peter! Can you get to him?
Where is he? Back to rocket? Oh,
Guess
it's up
someone must think this is the most valuable part of the ship!
Yeah, that! And probably keeping an eye on the command center, too! Order up!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Quill! Ow!
Peter! Can you get to him?
Yeesh! I thought I was done for!
Don't mention it! Sit tight, Gamora!
I will enjoy this!
dent in the sky!
Mr. Q-Kill. Oh well.
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. Rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor, so we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the booth ain't picking up? Keep trying.
Everyone on the platform. Come on. Come on, Tim. I'm going to wait for him.
I have never understood how so much information can be stored in such a magical way.
What, you mean servers? Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the road at
Come on! Alright, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
Man, what I would give to get into some of these servers.
I thought that was the plan.
Plan is to get to the bridge and hope that maybe someone left the Nexus unlocked. Wouldn't get my hopes up.
Can't believe all trigger toggles walking.
Perhaps we should have
what's new?
interrogated the robot
I'll
priest.
save the new talk
Yeah.
for later.
To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
Your oversized gut is what caused the first 50 breaks.
Guys! Pretty sure it was already cracked. Probably from that giant robot priest mutiny thing.
Hey, Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the Nexus control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
So
I'm
here's the
thinking
neat
you
thing.
should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem
I think.
like you.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
Ah, that would explain it.
See passcode.
Any chance we might need an access number?
Maybe?
Won't know till you try accessing the thing first.
So I think. Okay,
are
we
we-
have the pass key,
I
right?
wonder.
But I think
I do not
we
understand
need
why
to
is
try
Peter
all
Quill
these
not accessing the
passcodes.
Nexus?
If you
He's
didn't have
scared
the
of
pass
ghosts.
Find something?
Just some personal logs.
key. Nice blue family.
Groot wants to know if Quill's...
Nice. That's quite the mustache.
Find something?
So Carell's badge number is 0001. How could she be the first one?
The world mine reset all Nova IDs after the Galactic War.
Dog report item. We have reached the command center, but Peter Quill refuses to access the Nexus.
Rocket, just
Looking around.
access it
Doing
yourself.
what I did before. I need
Regular
to keep it
computers are one
consistent.
thing, but I ain't leaving my prints on no
Contact
Nexus
email.
terminal.
Have you found
these are
any
used
useful
later.
information, Peter Quill?
Probably not.
Well, it's something.
Maybe he is worried it'll prove they're dead. I really couldn't tell you.
Wonder what this does.
Nothing useful is my guess. Nova Corps and their bloated administrative crap. Probably need a card just to use the bathroom. No, it does not sound like a good idea. People should be free to pee whenever and wherever they want.
Ew.
I told you he was a monster.
Okay.
Dog report item. We have reached the command center, but Peter Quill refuses to access
Yeah,
the
we'll
Nexus.
touch. We'll touch.
Locked. I wonder though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this pass key she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the Nexus.
we're in.
You're kidding.
Well,
Yes!
I love that.
Guys,
the little
we're in.
misdirect.
I've always wanted to see my record.
All right, and now we have a whole bunch of just bonus stuff, little lore. So get yourself tucked in. Let's
Get
listen.
to the goosey stuff already.
Channeling your Nova Force.
A comprehensive guide to meditation
And managing your mental health.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
Gamora got super drunk on Contraxia.
Well, that don't sound good.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Attention away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Corral, everything by the book.
Yeah.
It's
We
a
got
list of
personnel
bucket
files,
heads.
which is the real lore.
We already know your girlfriend works here, Quill.
So, it might have useful info or something.
Agent of Thanos. Gamora,
Malik.
care to explain?
Not really.
Deceased.
Except that it wasn't me.
Blue Star.
Check it
This is
out.
cool.
Nikki's got a file.
Boring.
They put so much.
I have heard of this one. He was a good man.
Except good means scut when you're dead.
AWOL. Then who is running
Richard
Nova
Ryder.
That's a good question.
I don't think we'll see him in the game, will we? No. AWOL. Recruiter World Mine. Ryder has been absent without for multiple rotations.
She crashed into a Leviathan on purpose and is still a better pilot than Quill.
Hey!
What? You know it's true.
Chitauri. Wasn't the Chitauri what Thanos? Yeah, the whole aliens from the movies. I think. Yeah, that makes sense. They were kind of buggy.
20
You're a
units,
criminal
mine's the
files.
biggest. They can't be that scary if they share a record.
Murder, crimes of war. By Lair Hellbender, that's her name.
I've
not
heard of this
Hellraiser.
guy. He's part of a private army called the Lethal Legion.
More like the Loser Legion.
Captain Glory. What's he good for? Animal cruelty.
What is it with you humies and your stupid
Hey,
names?
Darkhawk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Star-Lord is not in the same league as Darkhawk, okay? One's the name of the greatest band of all time, and the other's a bird. So, Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother said.
Extortion,
It's
tax
great because his
evasion.
mother's dead.
Check mayhem, vigilance, kidnap, vehicular homicide.
I thought there'd be more here. Barely scratches the surface.
Conspiracy resisting arrest, crimes of war. Yeah, and everyone that joined the Guardians has like further monitoring will be required. Oh, look at that! Gardeners of the Galaxy. Oh, that's cool. Wasn't that a joke from Red Letter Media originally? Like, that's the first I heard of. Then it was like in a trailer after they made.
You? A gold dome?
Intimidation.
Over my dead body, buddy.
Intimidation. Bribery, Black. This is all because Rocket.
You know, for a non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get around.
Unfortunately.
Trap. That's a big list. Can be repetitive with a fatal margin for whereabouts unknown.
Hey, isn't that the guy we saw when we tried to pay our fine?
Yeah, that's him.
Check flag. Oh, right, the guy in the box that we accidentally sent out in space somehow.
Look. It's Drax's girlfriend.
Lady Hellbender is not my girlfriend.
Yet.
On the are they seriously just calling us gardeners of the galaxy and all of them? Hold on. No, was he guilty for public intoxication? Planetown. That's not bad. On Groot. Does this say gardeners? Yeah, they all say guard. I didn't notice that earlier. Okay, scroll down. lipless?
Isn't this your friend from the bar?
Yep.
Grand Unifier Raker. Wonder what he was looking for in the quarantine zone.
Probably nothing good.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off. You name it, we've done it.
If you're charged, it means you've been caught. You realize that, right?
Your point?
Gardeners of the... I did not notice that little... Roland?
Wow. When Kree cops go bad, they really go bad.
Actually, an accuser is the equivalent of a judge, jury, and executioner. Wow, your record's a lot bigger than I expected.
How big were you expecting?
Minuscule.
No murder. Oh, nope, there's murder.
Another guy from Earth.
I'm telling you, Quill,
Bizarre.
C-53 is the trailer park of the galaxy.
I'm usually used to seeing Quasar having super long hair.
Fun fact, that
Like
bounty
the
Yondu
90s
put out is
or
how
80s.
me and Groot met Quill.
I'm just glad I talked you out of collecting it.
Who says you did?
Are we gonna free Yondu?
I am unfamiliar with this Kree.
One of the nameless.
Oh, spooky.
Subspecies of Kree, bottom of the... Huh? Kree... Crimes of vigilantism. He seems like a decent fellow. Okay. Criminal image.
Alright, let's take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill. And to think we could still be reading my criminal record.
Please do not.
Is this like a secret image? If you like somehow descramble
I was
it?
wondering how they knew about us.
Quill must have tripped the sensors on the way out.
Isn't that the mining rig from the quarantine zone?
Oh, great. Looks like your girlfriend was collecting evidence against us even after the two of you struck a deal.
I still do not understand how the Churchman's ship exploded. The Nova Corps is known for their security protocols.
It's called stupidity, Drax. Something the Buckethead's got a lot of.
Okay, fine.
Gotta
Video
be
logs.
something in here.
Seriously, I wonder if you unscramble these, it's like an Easter egg? So... curious. Alright. This is what we need.
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corral! Found something.
Hey, what are you... Watch out!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think.
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason.
I'm Groot.
No, you're a Lotus Scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
Confess.
That gem Corral picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine zone.
We? You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing is, we're all fine.
Corral is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.
Okay, and that's everything.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like his sleeves.
You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices
I had to check.
Groot, sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. Could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corell and her daughter? You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Okay, that is really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come! The matriarch awaits.
Pretty cool. Alright, and that's it. That's cool. You can just play individual chapters. Alright, I'm happy that my computer didn't crash there. I've been monitoring my health and it did go up like 10 degrees above it should be. I guess when playing the kind of this game. I'll figure it out, but we didn't crash, so that's great. No, I enjoyed that. I liked all the little, like that chapter felt like less fighting, you know? More just story. Background? I don't know. I'm enjoying myself. Team's in a healthy state right now. Raccoon ain't, Rocket isn't as pissed. And yeah. Next time you see me, we'll play Chapter 8 and more. So I have to get back to work now. Took a little extra on the lunch side, but that's alright. That's alright. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. Sorry you didn't see my... I personally prefer, like, my initial reaction stuff. But, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But I'll see you guys later. I have to get to work now. Okay, see you. Toodaloo.